I'd like to ask you a little bit more about your music. With all the songs that you've written, all the work that you've done, how do you continue to challenge yourself musically?
Playing live is the hardest, I think, because it's easy to sit at home or go into a recording studio and, with technology the way it is now, find different ways of writing and recording material. And, the worst singers in the world now can come out being the best because it's easy to tweak a voice with some kind of auto-tuning device on a Pro Tool system. But to get up on stage and sing live and fill a song with sound and feeling is still the most challenging thing I'll ever have to do. And I think the challenging part now will be to carry on into my advancing age with the same kind of proficiency as I've always taken for granted. I've always, to a certain extent, taken for granted my ability to play. I've never suffered from arthritis. I've never had any serious affliction physically that would stop me from playing. And I've taken all that for granted. Now the challenge is now, as an older man, being 54, to carry on working into, say, my 70s or whatever, like B.B. King does, with dignity and with the kind of efficiency that I've always taken for granted. So that's a challenge in itself. Just staying up to my own standard is going to be the challenge.
So if you had to give yourself a label, which of course you'd rather not, what would you choose?
A primitive neo-soul singer. I don't know, accompanied with a guitar accompaniment. I don't know. It's very hard, very hard. I suppose I'm still, at heart and in my purest nature, a blues artist, really. That's where I'm, if we just start from the bottom up and give me a guitar and say, sing something, I will do that.
It seems that over the years, people have come to recognize that in you as being at the heart of most of your music.
Yeah.
But do you feel that there were times, perhaps when you were with the band Cream, that was something that you wanted to see evolve more fully and recognized in you and in your work?
No, I think it's the other way around. I think that it was something I wanted to keep back. I wanted to explore everything else. I knew that I had kind of developed enough craft in that area for it to be safe and put on hold. It was like I could put it in the vault and hold it, put it on the back burner in a way. And then, and then experiment. And I think all through the 70s, I was really just wandering, trying a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I mean, I even, I recorded some country songs and I went, like for instance, Lay Down Sally, I've always thought it was a country song. And, I've gone into different genres and just put my toe in the water to see whether I want to hang around there. And then I would always come back to this blues thing, which I think will always kind of reappear whenever I get a little bit lost. I don't know, like maybe I'll go back to that for my next record. I don't know, but when I was saying just now that, in reflection, the last couple of years, they've seen me developing as someone who would sing a song like Change the World, or, the song from Runaway Bride where, Blue Eyes Blue, that is almost like girls kind of, like soft. And I think, well, maybe I've had enough of that now. And then I'll get the guitar and make it, play really loud, hardcore stuff. And, I like the fact that I can do that. I mean, I'm very lucky and fortunate that I can move from one thing to another without too much difficulty.